I have the honor of really representing this program, which is a real advancement in the culture of UMass Lowell. The credit for this movement really lies with our Executive Vice Chancellor, Jackie Moloney, Dr. Moloney, has led our continuing education division to national award-winning status. In addition, she's led the development of an online course capability that once again has received national recognition. She is known by all of the students, all of the faculty, and clearly all of the staff. Respected throughout the greater Lowell community, I want you to meet Dr. Jackie Moloney, our Executive Vice Chancellor.
Thank you, Rob. That was wonderful. Thank you for that kind introduction. It's really great to be here again. How about this, our third annual Difference Maker Finals night. Congratulations. The semi-finalists just what was it, a week or two ago, and the excitement was palpable. Watching all of you as students organize yourself, having prepared yourself, presenting some of the most incredible pitches. Honestly, that shark, what is it, Shark Tank shark thing? They have nothing on you. And you have nothing to worry about tonight because we know that you are so prepared for these presentations. You're just going to knock over everyone in this room. So congratulations first for being here. I want to add my thank you to all the judges who the Chancellor will be speaking about in a minute, and the sponsors who generously supported Difference Makers from the beginning. Many of these judges who you'll see tonight and you read about their biographies really were, thank you Rob for that credit, but many of them were really the spirit behind Difference Makers. You see, many of them are alumni from this university who have the same kind of DNA that you all do. They're driven, they're tenacious, and they have great hope for you in your future. And that's why so many of them have generously supported the Difference Maker program and scholarship programs for students like yourselves. They're the ones who have encouraged the university to pursue ideas that enable our students to apply what they're learning in the classroom into programs like this, Difference Makers. So they're the ones with the funding, they have the idea, so please let's hear it for our judges. Also to the team that pulled this together under his leadership. Steve Tello, who's our Associate Vice Chancellor for Entrepreneurship in the back of the room, has really the one who has been driving this in. So thanks to him, Holly Butler, Hofo, and Jackie Buckley, the team from Difference Makers, who's really helped both the night together. So thank you. Jordan, talk about what he does on this campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of us, we leave this building very late at night, we're here on the weekend, and every time we're here, who do we see? This man is a rock star. He loves the students at UMass Lowell, and he's poured his heart and soul into helping us to build all the programs that he described. And we are forever grateful to Ralph Jordan and his presence on this campus. Thank you, Ralph, for all you do. And now finally, I have the real honor to introduce our Chancellor, who we also owe a great debt of gratitude. Chancellor Marty Meehan came into this campus over 7 years ago now and has totally transformed UMass Lowell into an internationally recognized leader in higher education. He's won national awards for what's happened on this campus, and especially for his leadership role in catalyzing the energy here that gave us the courage to make UMass Lowell what we see today. So please join me in welcoming our Chancellor, a true entrepreneur himself, Marty Minion.
Great to see so many of you here. This is an exciting time for this university, as all of you know. And to come to this event and see the extraordinary talent that is represented in this room, how talented our students are. You know, we like to say that this university prepares our students to be life-ready, work-ready, and world-ready. And when you watch and see and hear and look at all the wonderful work of our students, that's not just a slogan, it's really true. And I would like every student that has participated in Difference Makers this year to stand and be recognized. Congratulations to all of you. And what makes this university great more than anything else is the outstanding faculty we have. And we have a number of faculty who are here tonight who have been committed to Difference Makers as Difference Maker Fellows. Well, the faculty Difference Maker Fellows, please stand and be recognized for your outstanding contribution. Ralph, thank you very much for all that you do, and to Jackie, thank you for that kind introduction. You know, one of the things we've spent a lot of time at over the last 7 or 8 years has been raising money for endowments so that we're in a better position to be accessible to all students. Our SAT scores are going up, our selectivity is going up, and sometimes we need to do an extra effort to make sure that we raise money for scholarships. And in fact, over the last 8 years, our endowment has more than doubled. It's gone from $34 million to $78 million. And one of the reasons it has is because of the people that work at this institution, faculty, staff, all who have made enormous contributions to our scholarships. We raised $2.1 million from faculty and staff over the last 2 years for endowment. We are here at Moloney Hall, and as great a job as Jackie does, we didn't name it Moloney Hall just because we like Jackie. Jackie and her husband Ed have made a commitment to this university of $250,000. Thank you, Jackie. So any of you that we talk to about trying to raise money, we don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk. I also want to thank the judges as well. Appreciate you being here again. Thank you very much for what you do. As you know, you're going to hear pitches from 10 student teams. They're going to pitch their solutions for addressing problems that they hear about. And the 10 teams that have presented this evening were selected from a pool of 60 original applicants representing all 6 UMass Lowell schools and colleges and over 30 academic departments. These teams are a diverse group presenting both for-profit and non-profit solutions to daily problems that we face. The students on these teams represent disciplines from across the campus. And at the end of the evening, the panel of distinguished judges will help us determine which students receive a portion of the $35,000 in prize money so that they can implement their solutions. Talk about real-world learning. I mean, that's what we're all about. As has been mentioned, this is the 3rd year that we've done this. Roughly 200 students participated in the Idea Challenge activities. 25 student teams participated in the preliminary pitch-off event last week with 18 alumni judges. And through the generosity of our alumni, we were able to give $35,000 away in funding at this event this evening. And we know from last year's teams that these funds go to good use. Non-Spec, the 2013 campus-wide Difference Maker team, won $5,000 from Difference Maker. They went on to raise $120,000 through other national events and competitions. That is success. And we're assisted by the university to file a patent on their technology. That's success. The winner from last year, BioBubble, won $4,000 and was able to utilize that money to travel to Haiti to begin implementing their water purification systems into Haitian homes. Talk about making a difference. Congratulations to them as well. So I want to thank everyone again. It's great to be here. Good luck to all the students. I got a chance to talk to some of you. I know some of you are nervous. Some of you go first, second, third, then you can relax a little bit. Those of you go 7th, 8th, 9th. Get that nervousness a little longer, but don't worry about it. Thank you very much. You make this university great, and when I look at the students and I look at the projects, it makes me so proud to have the honor of leading this institution. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Chancellor Meehan and Dr. Moloney. I'd like to take just a minute to introduce to you the judges for this evening's event. They do this out of the kindness of their hearts, the love of this university, and caring for our students. Several of them are returning to this event year after year to perform this very important role. Firstly, from the class of '79, Business Administration and Management, a returning judge, Mark Forziati. Class of '88, Health Education, a returning judge, Amy Hoy. A new player on the scene. Class of '75 in Mechanical Engineering, Uy Laska. Another returning judge that I recognize from the class of '89, Textile Chemistry, Don Latorre. Another new judge that you may recognize. She is the hostess for HGTV's Destination Design Program, Ms. Tanya Nayek. A returning judge, once again, from the class of '88, majored in Business Administration, Mr. James Regan. Probably so you all know, the guiding hand for the whole UMass system in its development, our President Emeritus, and a member of our faculty in the Manning School of Business. And I gotta tell you, I see seniors, and I overhear the conversations. Jack Wilson is beloved by his students. So on top of all his other accomplishments with the UMass system, this man can teach, and his students love him, Dr. Jack Wilson. My nephew would say, let's get busy, let's get pitching. So for the next hour, you're going to see 10 teams make their 5-minute pitches in 6 categories. Each team's going to talk about their solution and give you the pitch that got them here into these finals. The judges will then have 5 minutes to ask questions on each of the pitches, and then at the conclusion, we'll have 15 minutes to decide who the winners are. Very important player in this whole event is one of my colleagues, Tom O'Donnell from the Manning School of Business, and I'd ask the teams to keep their eye on Tom because he's going to let you know the countdown. Very important man in this process. So I'd like to take just a second to apologize to the judges. We have a tight schedule, and I'm going to try and keep us on time. So if I inadvertently cut anyone off, I apologize up front for that. So let's get pitching. Admired and adored by students and faculty alike. Clearly the go-to person for this administration when a new initiative has to be launched and grown. He's done a terrific job with this DifferenceMaker program. One of the most highly effective program managers that I've had an opportunity to work with. A firm but gentle hand that consistently gets things done and moves this program forward. Our own Associate Vice Chancellor, Dr. Stephen Ellis.
Clearly, I'm paying Ralph too much for this job. Well, listen, I just have to say, it's so exciting to be here with all of you tonight, all the students and the faculty, and I know parents are here and our judges. This is our third annual Idea Challenge, and we've watched it grow. But I think more importantly, we've watched it sink roots into this community. It's become important to our students, become important to our faculty. Our alumni are asking us, when's the next one? Can I be invited? Can I be a judge? It's really taken a hold in a way that we had hoped, but we weren't sure was going to happen. So I just want to give you all a round of applause for your commitment to the program, for all of you that have I also realize that I am standing between the announcements. So before we announce the awards this evening, I do want to thank a number of our sponsors because the prizes that we'll be giving out, some of the activities that are funded through both corporate sponsors and through alumni who donate and support, as well as staff. We've started a program called Catch where people can actually make donations online. And regularly I see faculty, staff, and community members making $50, $100 donations both to the program and directly to the teams. I know that our students team, SOS, has done a great job in terms of raising funds through that, and that those funds directly benefit the work that they and the other two teams are doing on campus. So I'd like to thank, this is alphabetical order, right, Molly? I have to check. Digital Federal Credit Union, Jim Regan, who is a sponsor of our program. Enterprise Bank, another sponsor. The Francis L. McCone Discretionary Fund. The Independent University Alumni Association. The Israel and Matilda Goldberg Family Endowment. Jim Regan, John Cadigan and Andrews Cooper. Joseph C. Day Chancellor's Fund. The Mitchell Kurtzman Endowed Discretionary Fund. Mark McCarthy from Screwmatic, Burdick Chancellor's Endowed Discretionary Fund, the Robert J. Manning Endowment Fund, and the Spinola Angel Investment Fund for Entrepreneurship. This has grown. It's been thrilling to watch people step forward and say, we want to be a part of this. So I just want to thank you. Okay. So for those of you who participated before, you know that we have different categories. So I'm going to start by announcing our Honorable Mention Award. And all of the prizes this evening do have cash associated with them. And what's going to happen when your name is announced, we'll have you come up, we have a trophy for you, we'll take a picture. And then the hard work is going to begin, because this summer, all of you, because all of you are receiving a prize, are being invited into our summer boot camp program. where we're actually going to work with you to help get these programs off the ground. We're going to help you create milestones. We're going to help you move this forward. So the important thing to remember tonight is that every single team here tonight is a winner. And you're all part of DifferenceMaker, and this resource is going to be available to help you move forward. So first off, I would like to call Homework Center up to the stage and welcome them to the Let's move into some of the categories. So we have 4 categories plus campus-wide DifferenceMaker in the People's Choice Award. So People's Choice Award, as you know, some of you were voting. We had posters here, and those were teams that didn't make it into the finals but who've been competing. Now this year's People's Choice Award winner is the Hydroponic Garden team. Comes with a $25 prize award to help you get this program off the ground. 25. All right, that's it. Okay, so now jumping into our categories. So the Significant Social Impact Award. The second place prize for Significant Social Impact goes to Buddies Without Borders. Okay, now the first prize, Significant Social Impact Prize, actually goes to a team that has a presence in my entrepreneurship class, Love of the Game. Okay. I don't have Tom O'Donnell giving me the high side. Innovative Technology Solution. The second prize award for technology solution goes to Kinder Body Armor. Notice the shirts. Yeah. For innovative technology solution goes to Masala Dentures. folks. So we have a category called First to Market, which is about the technologies that we think are closest to coming to market. And the second prize award for First to Market goes to Word Builder. The first prize, First to Market award, goes to Mayday. So next category is contribution to a healthier lifestyle, and we have 2 awards in that category. The second place award, a $2,500 award, goes to the Solar Electric Car Team. Okay, so that means we're down to 2 more teams. First prize for contribution to a healthier lifestyle goes to Playable Therapy. All right, folks, that means the 2015 Campus-Wide Difference Maker team is the hydraulic. So, before we wrap up, again, I want to thank you all. I want to thank the judges. I want to thank our sponsors. I also want to recognize the previous campus-wide difference maker teams. In the back, we have, I see Brendan and Aaron Keeney and Jonathan from Non-Spec. Support our students team. Teresa Scholl is here.
With Allison.
With Allison, yes. From last year here? Okay. Well, listen, folks, I hope you enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed doing it. To the teams that won, remember your work is just beginning, because now we have work to do this summer together. And we look forward to seeing you all back here in the fall when we kick off our college competitions. So thank you very much and have a great summer.